gentlemen.
Well, it used to be. Yeah, it used to work.
Take a look to the right. This time representing your United States Coast Guard.
Woo!
This is the HH-60, the Coast Guard version of the Black Hawk helicopter.
It's a Jayhawk.
What we're going to see is a demonstration of the kind of search and rescue that the Coast Guard does. The HH-60 being flown by the Coast Guard today has a crew of 4. A pilot, a co-pilot, a flight mechanic, and a rescue swimmer. All the crew members are trained identically so that even if crews are put together from different Coast Guard air stations, they can perform as a team with 100% effectiveness.
It's gonna drop the swimmer.
Now let's watch as the HH-60 now goes into a hover with a flight mechanic giving information to the pilots. As the pilot hovers, both his hands and feet are busy. The left hand with a collective to make the aircraft go up and down. The right hand with a cyclic to make the aircraft go forward, back, left, and right. And the feet busy to control the anti-torque or tail rotor to keep the aircraft pointed in the direction that he or she wants it pointed. On this side of the aircraft, facing the beach, there is a hoist capable of lifting 600 pounds at about 200 feet per minute.
We test that.
What we're going to see first off is a rescue swimmer who is going to be lowered by that hoist into the water.
There he is.
That rescue swimmer now will be simulating a victim on the next pass. Being lowered into the water from the harness, there are several ways of getting a victim up into that helicopter by that hoist. One is with a horse collar that goes around the back and underneath the arms of the victim. Another is by means of a basket where a victim can sit up and be lifted into the helicopter. Another is a Stokes litter in case that victim is incapacitated and has to be brought up in a flat or prone position. And another is a special harness known as a mad coup or a military aviator double pickup type of hoist. Now let's watch as the pilot stays there and will lower the aircraft, I believe, to within about 10 feet of the water. Tremendous crew coordination taking place.
Look at that.
The next rescue swimmer will literally jump out from the door and into the water. And now the flight mechanic will direct the pilots to move out of the way.
Off he goes. Nice and easy. See that?
The first person in the water is simulating a victim that needs to be rescued. The rescue swimmer who just jumped into the water is now swimming to the aid of the victim. He or she will assess the condition of the victim, give hand signals to the aircraft, and the flight mechanic, who has a view of the target area, will then instruct the pilot to move left, right, front, back, up or down to have the right kind of position. There's the smoke. Down comes the hoist with what looks like a horse collar. position to retrieve both the victim and the rescue swimmer. We are seeing this on a breezy day, but this is typically done in weather that is far worse than this.
Just like a breeze. Today's a piece of cake for them, yeah.
The talent of these Coast Guard crews is unparalleled.
The water's not like
they were on the
30
way
degrees
to New Orleans before Katrina hit because they knew that they were going to be called on to rescue people when that horrible Hurricane Katrina decimated so much of New Orleans. Now watch them as they are swiftly being brought right back up.
Look at that.
Give them a wave, everybody! Hurricane force winds under there. I have been in a basket being brought in to a Coast Guard helicopter, and it is uncomfortable. But knowing that the rescue has taken place because of the talent and commitment of these Coast Guard crews, I had a great deal of confidence. The Coast Guard is often forgotten as one of our armed services. Along with the Air Force, the Navy, the Marine Corps, and the Army, the Coast Guard serves to protect and maintain water passage on 15,000 miles of coastline here in the United States, along with the inland waterways. On an average day, the Coast Guard will save 15 lives. They will assist 117 people in distress. They will conduct 90 search and rescue cases. They will protect $2.8 million in property. They will enforce 129 security zones. They will interdict and rescue 15 illegal migrants at sea. They will board 4 high-interest vessels. They will board 192 vessels of law enforcement interest. They will board 122 large vessels for port safety checks. They'll seize 71 pounds of marijuana and 662 pounds of cocaine with a street value of $21.1 million. They will conduct 317 vessel safety checks and teach 63 boating safety courses. They are your United States Coast Guard taking care of 15,000 miles of coastline and inland waterways. Give them a wave as they go by, ladies and gentlemen. They are ready to go 24/7 anytime they're called to do so.
going back to Elizabeth.